You know, back when I was a child where I used to come from, we used to celebrate Christmas differently than y'all does up here. At home, we had something called Christmas gift. Now, Christmas gift is where the first person that you see on Christmas morning, you got to be the first to say Christmas gift. Now, if you're first, they got to give you something. But if they're first, you got to give them something. I was always first because I don't like to give my stuff away. Every Christmas Eve when I was a child, I'd make sure everybody in my cabin was good and asleep. Then I'd sneak off to the big house kitchen. My Aunt Hattie was the cook up there. And I sure wanted to be the first person Aunt Hattie seen on Christmas morning, because that way she'd have to give me what I wanted. And what I wanted was one of them big, wide, hot, fluffy biscuits she gonna make for Master breakfast. There was a cupboard there by the fireplace, and I'd climb up in there and get settled down, and oh, it'd be so nice and warm in there, and I'd try to stay awake, but next thing I know, it's Christmas morning, and here Aunt Hattie busting around, and I'd still jump out that cupboard and I'd say Christmas gift. Now, I know she knew what I was up in there, because I did that for many a year. Now, my grandmammy tell a Christmas gift story, and she tell it for true. She say, when she was a little girl, the good Lord was here in the county calling on people, and he was visiting with them at their house and fellowshipping with them and praying with them, making sure they was doing what he wanted them to do. And then he'd go on to the next family. But what the good Lord didn't know is that the devil, he was here in the county calling on people too, but for a totally different reason. One day the devil looked up, see the good Lord coming down the road. You see, the devil, he wanted the good Lord to give him a Christmas gift, but he didn't want to have to give the good Lord nothing. So he run and hide, find a place, and sure enough, there's a split coming up in the road. The devil wanted to see which way the good Lord going to go, you know. So the good Lord take the road to go this way. Devil jump up, run ahead, find a place to hide. And he find one too, there behind a big old rock, there by the side of the road. And he squatted down and he waited like a big old toad. But he sure didn't have to wait there long, because sure enough, the good Lord come that way. And when the good Lord got even with that rock, devil jump up and say, Christmas gift. Well, the good Lord, he kept on stepping. But then he stopped. And he turned around and looked at the devil and said, tell you what, you can have the South. All of it. My grandmammy say, that how come it's so hot down there right now.